Hello Twin Flames! This is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy reading. Let's get started. Today I decided to go with the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. So as usual, we're gonna pull a card for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine to see what's going on. I'm gonna do a little bit different reading today. I will start with the energy checks and then I will have an additional question for the maybe two. We'll see how it goes with time for the connection space. I'm guided to focus on the connection today, on the journey for both of the twins. But we'll start with the separate energies. So please give us a card. Thank you for Divine Feminine. In the flow. How wonderful. And by the way, if the messages resonate for you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment on the video. It really helps me circulate these messages with more people. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I appreciate all of you. Everything is smooth sailing. And look at the snow. Look at the beautiful, Christmassy fairy tale, right? So it's telling you it's happening really right now, right? You're in the flow right now for this holiday season. Yeah. And not just for today, just like really this season. The holiday season is in flight. What about Divine Masculines? So, well done. We can finish the reading here for Divine Feminines. What about Divine Masculines? If not everything is smooth sailing for you right now, Divine Feminines, and I'm getting that at least believe that it will be changing very soon. So try not to focus on that and see it as an overcoming and on your way to becoming something new. And then there will be that curve, right? And then you're gonna get into that smooth sailing where it's gonna be happening naturally for you. Come on, Divine Masculines. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Yeah, it's actually similar energies, just interestingly, right? Because, I mean, the twins mirror each other, but like I said, today I was guided to look at the connection in general. Maybe because twins are in a similar space. It looks a little bit different, like with all of us, right? Yeah, we may interpret it a little bit different, but to me, these are very similar energies. Because when you are in the flow, you have that smooth sailing, you are savoring your life, you're enjoying it, you're noticing, how beautiful it is and what to be grateful for. So I would say for both twins, it's very valuable information. Yeah, we had the Believe in Magic on the bottom of the deck, Journey by Moonlight. All right, so I'm gonna do the main read with these cards today. Let's see what's happened with Divine Feminines. Page of Pentacles. What about Divine Masculines? And I'm not gonna do the connection yet because I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on the connection space. Seven of Swords for Masculines. Okay, but please clarify Page of Pentacles for Divine Feminines. Thank you. Please clarify Seven of Swords for Masculines. Wow. Tower on the bottom of the deck for the main read, the Judgment. Major Arcanas. Awakening, the Tower brings in awakening. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, in this deck, the Page of Pentacles is actually kind of like, I mean, normally it is somebody like an apprentice, right, who is learning the craft. With this, in this deck, it's more around, of course, around the spiritual journey, about light work, right? This is Divine Feminine, and in this deck, it is the feminine. Divine Feminine, learning her craft and focusing on mission and on her light work. Underneath we have this 5 and 6 of Pentacles energy. So again, all of them are Pentacles, first of all. So it's this earthly element, like it's focusing on the creation right now. And 5 and 6 is the progression. So it's moving on from I don't have enough to I can share with others. I have plenty, so I can share with others, right? It's this change of the mindset. This is the craft that she's learning right now. How to turn things around. First of all, in the mindset, right? Because like attracts like. What we put out into the universe, that's what we receive more of, right? If we have more of the mindset that I don't have enough, then that's what you're going to be getting more of, right? To keep you into that, give you more of what you are communicating to the universe. If you're going to get into this, yeah, I actually have plenty, I can even share with others, I can be of service, I can, you know, I can do more, right? Because Pentacles is, first of all, it's about money, but it can be about other things as well, right? Basically, this is like sharing with the community. And immediately you're going to get more and more. So you can get out more and more and share more. So that's the magic that divine feminines need to believe in. And remember this in the flow. So it's very important to stay in the flow, to feel on top of the world. And you see the sled flying over the town, whatever, right? To feel on top of the world, to be like, yes, to be in that energy of abundance. For masculines, we have 7 of Swords, which is fear and cold. For clarifiers, we have 4 of Swords, Temperance, and Page of Cups. Yeah, so again, a lot of things happening like underneath. It feels a little bit weird. It feels uncomfortable, I'm hearing, for the masculines. 7 of Swords traditionally is about some sort of deception, some sort of mask being worn, right? And this is a time where the masks or like the illusion starts falling off, but it doesn't fall off smoothly and gradually. It falls off like, you know, as if it's a nice sculpture, and just falls off like chunk by chunk. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, but it still brings all this wonderful stuff here. It brings the grounding and balancing, you know, brings this, like both of these are. This is in the minor arcana, this is in the major arcana, right? So there's also divine support for divine masculines with this. To ground, to recharge, to bring back the balance, to be able to deliver the message of love, right? To the feminine as well as to themselves, to other people in their reality, right? Who they feel they feel like sharing their love with. Yeah, so it comes through this chunks of discomfort and coldness and rigidness falling off from them. I'm even hearing. I'm getting this image, you know, of somebody who is like covered in ice. Like there is an actual person inside, but it's covered in ice. And this ice that starts falling off, and the true person shows up now. But it is uncomfortable, of course. Nothing about that is good. But it feels so much better after those chunks fall off. So this is also the transformational energy. Okay, for the twins. What is the sign that the twins are on track? Let's put it that way. What is the sign? Wow, we got Judgment immediately. I was shuffling, you could hear me shuffling. I got Judgment. Please clarify Judgment, please, for this. This Judgment is just huge. Oh wow, King of Pentacles, yeah. So there will be awakening of how to be abundant in this life. The abundance will start coming in, and you will get more and more of this aha moment of like, oh yeah, that was like, it was so easy, or how could I have missed that, right? Like you will find the treasure, and you will know that the treasure was with you all along. You didn't have to look for it externally. It starts with you internally, and that it gets right with the awareness, with their new knowledge and new level of consciousness, then it brings this fruit in your 3D life with the abundance. Okay, what are the challenges on the way? What to look out for? What to be careful about? Again, right away I got the Tower, and we had the Tower in the main reading. I mean, at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify the Tower. Again, immediately got 8 of Wands. So you'll get some sort of communication that will be kind of like, I'm getting this image with a sword. It's kind of gonna cut you with a sword. You know, it's gonna be very rough and very like in your face. And it may throw you off your game, but don't get distracted with that. It's something, it's not like, in as much as it may be disruptive in the moment and may feel confusing, don't focus on the confusion part. You will get the full depth of it later on. And you see this lava kind of coming out on the bottom here. Or no, it's actually a dragon, like you will see, I'm getting this underlying, you know, flame of energy. You will see the deeper meaning of it later on. So don't focus on it too much. It's important, whatever the Tower moment is, whatever this communication is. But put it aside on the shelf for now and focus on what you were focusing on that alchemy of staying in the flow. Okay, what are we gonna get here? Yeah, actually, I think we'll do with that. I'm just gonna get, this was pretty comprehensive, I think. We'll get some messages from this deck, from Divine Masculines to Divine Feminines. Actually, both ways, why not? So, what would Divine Masculines like to tell Divine Feminines right now? What's on their heart and mind? Okay, we've got a few. We have, I was in denial of this connection. Being with you reminds me of home. It's funny because I saw these cards when I was shuffling. I find you so incredibly attractive and sexy. It's intense. Haba haba. Yeah. So you see, that's what I was talking about. I was in denial of this connection. And now that Divine Masculine understand that that was that coldness, that rigidness that life put on them, what they put on because of how life was unfair and cruel to them. And this is helping, like, all this transformation happening underneath. And this is helping them recognize this love with the Knight of Cups. Okay, what about Divine Feminines? What would they like to tell Divine Masculines? It's nice. Anything else? Okay. We also have, I was in denial of this connection. Happens to all of us. I do check up on you. So it could be through social media, it could be just by, like, if you have some common friends, colleagues, whoever you can get some information from. And I'm trying to stop fighting how I feel about you. This is just for a few of you I'm getting, for Divine Feminines speaking to Divine Masculines. But yeah, there is, on some level, there is still some battle of you not really fully believing and accepting the depth and the authenticity of this love. I'm getting that partly because of how much you've also been hurt with your previous connection, even with this one. But trust the universe, trust the divine that it will, and surrender to this, right? That you will see, it will be revealed to you with time why it happened, or like with time you will be able to heal that, to learn from that. Because once you integrate the lesson, also helps you to become more crafty, right? We saw this Page of Pentacles. This is part of the learning process of learning the craft, actually, right? Through personal experience. That's one of the ways, one of the biggest sources of how we learn our craft as light workers, right? So whatever hurt you have from the past, just know that in time you will see, you will learn from it, and you will be able to share that knowledge with other people and help others. Okay, I hope this has been good for you, Twin Flames. Thank you for joining me today, guys, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon.